Hi, I'm Becky. I'm with Project Triangle, and I'm here interviewing John. Right, John, we've come over here on a trip for a couple of days, and we've quite enjoyed it. You live in Poland yourself, so what's your interpretation of it? Do you enjoy it? What parts do you enjoy, and what don't you enjoy?
Well, I've lived here for 10 years, so I kind of know the place already, kind of like a second home since I'm originally from Canada. The part I like about Poland is the fact that it's a very, very nice nation, like a very nice as in entertaining with the people and the politics and all that jazz. But it's a generally accepting culture that if you don't get in anyone's way, everything's good. So you can basically do whatever you like here, as long as, you're not in your face with everything, and then you deal with it. But
I'm Jess, I'm the youth coordinator for Homotopia, and we're in Warsaw in Poland, and I'm here with
Justyna. My name is Justyna, and I am a KPH youth coordinator, and I am a co-organizer of the festival.
Okay, can you tell me a bit about the debate you had today?
We had a debate about how youth members of political parties, what do they think about rights of LGBT people and about equality. And we had 2 of 4 main parties because two other parties didn't want to send their representatives because I don't think that they just didn't want to talk with us. And I think the debate was interesting. I think it was. It's great that one of the people is from a conservative party, from Platforma Obywatelska. It's the biggest main party in Poland, and usually they don't go to such events because the party is quite homophobic. But today the representative of it came here and talked to us about what the youth people of his party thinks about LGBT rights.
That's brilliant.
Good evening, I'm Andrew here reporting for Project Triangle in Warsaw in Poland. I'm here with 2 young people. Hi, what's your names?
My name is Victor.
My name is Margot.
my name is John, I'll be translating.
So what is it that you've been doing while you've been volunteering whilst being here in the festival?
Co robicie jako wolontariusze festiwalu? No, wiem.
Obsługujemy wszystko tutaj, więc...
Co?
Tłumacz. Obsługujemy tutaj pokazujemy ludziom właśnie tutaj przed info w punkcie różne informacje i też jesteśmy współorganizatorami różnych imprez tutaj.
We pass out information about the festival and the information that's over on that desk over there to people passing by, and we set up certain events for the festival. Apart from the problems with societal prejudice, it's basically like living anywhere else. You just have to be a bit more down under the radar most of the time. Things are getting better though, slowly. Right now I think there's a bill in Parliament over civil partnerships going through, and there's a big argument about that.
What has been your favourite part of the festival so far?
I think it was yesterday's party. It was for 4 or 5 a.m. and it was a really, really good fun. But I think that debates were also very, very interesting. The first one that you took part in, Bev and other people from Liverpool, I think it was very, very interesting because no one has ever talked about the situation of LGBT people in military or in police, and I think it was really, really good. I don't know. I prepared all the events, so I think that they were all kind of cool, but it's just because they are like my babies, and and it's hard for me to say what was the best one. I think that we like each other and we have a great atmosphere here. So even when something is going wrong, we are happy just to do things with each other, just to organize it all together. And I think this was the most valuable thing here.
So how has this festival been a success?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
And what has been your best bit in the festival so far?
Jaka była najlepsza akcja festiwalu?
The fashion show.
I think that's our debaty.
Our debates.
Our debates were very interesting.
What's your involvement in the Equal Rights to Love Festival, and how are you finding, working with it?
I'm a volunteer for the festival that's run by the Campaign Against Homophobia, and my purpose is kind of to set up the debates, set up events, and make sure everything goes smoothly. Its effect, what I think of it is, I think it's a good idea to keep it going because it's our 5th year so far, and it seems to be actually working rather well. People are changing their opinions partially because of it and partially because of influences from Eastern Europe, from Western Europe. But I think it's a step forward. It's a very big step forward, actually.
So you talk about the debates, how effective do you think they are, and do you think they'll have a long effect?
I think that today's debate about youth people in political parties there is going to be an effect because, as I said, I think this is the first time that someone from the main party came to such a queer event, and talked openly about what he thinks about the situation of the LGBT people, and I hope it's going to be the effect of it is going to grow. I don't know how to say it.
What is it like being a young gay person in Poland?
It depends. In our środowisko,
In our surroundings, in our environment.
It's okay, but sometimes on the streets, where there is a lot of homophobic people in Poland. Less than last years,
Yeah.
But still a lot.
Have you ever experienced some yourself? If you
Not actually.
Czy kiedyś doznałeś homofobii?
Usually. Always. Nie, czasem.
Only sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, I know. I've got one friend. She knows that I'm a lesbian, and when I'm talking with her about something, she's just, Margot, this is impossible. Women's can't have sex. They just can't, really. And I'm just like,
What's going to be next with the festival and with fighting for equal rights, etc. in Poland?
Well, I don't exactly know what's next for the festival, but I would like to see it keep going and growing in recognition and power, kind of power, social change power. And for equal rights in Poland, I think that within at minimum next 10 years, we should be on like equal standing with most of Europe, as in anti-discrimination laws and a lot of. It's not going to be as LGBT culture, and people won't be as under the radar then. They won't be kind of hiding out and just being very closeted. They'll be kind of out there and open and part of the society as a whole, rather than hiding away. We've actually gone a step towards that with electing our first openly gay city councilman here in Warsaw.
So how did you like the festival? What was your favorite event?
I've got to say I enjoyed our first night here. It was really good. Thursday night was brilliant. I've enjoyed getting to know you all because Poland's very different to England, because in England we can be open with our sexuality, very loud about it, and in Poland I've noticed it's not like that. I mean, when I've asked about gay bars, they're few and far between, but I think the work that KPH do just shows how things will change, because everyone behind KPH is prepared to put up a fight and prepared to challenge things with it, and you're all backing it 100%. So I think it showed that how lucky I am and how Homotopia, we have so many privileges with it, and KPH show how difficult it can be and it could be for us. So I appreciate everything you've done, and I mean, I've had a brilliant time having drinks with you and getting to know you, and as well as I have a lot of respect for KPH for all the work that you do. I mean, all of you are amazing for that, so thank you for having us here and thank you for everything. So, yeah.
Thank you for saying that we are amazing. I think that you are amazing too. Coming here to Poland in the middle of winter, I think it's very brave.